Hello, it's me. It's February the 13th, 1980X, 2:39 p.m. Totally on time, don't worry about it. Hey, everybody. The timing kind of worked out for this. I know those of you who are familiar with my, Tokimeki Memorial streams are, seeing a very familiar face or a very familiar phrase in the bottom corner there. Don't worry about it. We'll get to that. What I wanted to talk about first was Ride-Kamens. You might have noticed that I posted a little bit about it on Twitter. And Blue Sky as well. The thread that I have, I'm probably going to delete. It's very much outdated. I'm not fluent in Japanese. I totally misunderstood what the trailer was saying for some things, so I'm sorry. I really, really am sorry. Don't look at my translations for anything. They're not really translations. I used Papago. But yeah, what is Ride-Kamens? Oh, hello, Ashley Minami. Hey! Good to see you here. I actually, I was planning on starting on time as usual, but, I forgot how much, prep actually went into Tokimeki Memorial Girls side for the 3DS third story. So I was just like, oh yeah, I have to have like the guide up and a menu up. Oh, I'm supposed to talk about this Kamen Rider thing too. Oh, let me just go ahead and then my Twitch app decided to update. So yeah, right on time, right on schedule. Let me just go ahead and throw some music under me. Not speaking to. Hope you're having a fantastic Tuesday. Fantastic Tuesday. Hopefully this isn't too loud. I don't know. I think that the music ain't too loud. Let me know how the audio is. Okay, let's get right into it. So, I'd say about a week ago, there was an announcement that popped up on my TL. I wasn't made aware of it. I think I found it myself, because the universe knew that I needed to see this. And a promotional image for a Josemuke game had come out. I forget who posted it. It was some English poster, but they were claiming that it was a otome game that was supposed to be Kamen Rider for girls. The poster, who I am going to keep your name out of this, so that you can have whatever dignity you have left intact. It's actually a mobile game. They got that correct. It's a gacha game. It's a mobile game by Liber, who are the devs behind the critically acclaimed Josemuke game A3. It's not a dating game. It's not an otome game. It's a game that does appeal to the female demographic. And Kamen Rider historically has appealed to said demographic as well, and queer folk as well. But, you know, just because I have to be right on the internet, and because I like Liber a lot, I decided to check it out. And it looks like something that's actually going to be a really interesting project, and not something that they half-ass. So, let me just go ahead and get that up. Here's the official Ride-Kamens website. A little bit of backstory behind it. I did some digging. The head writer for it, we're just gonna get right into it. The head writer for it is, ooh, I should have pulled up my notes. The head writer for it is the head writer of Geats and Dragon Ball Super. Coincidentally, he's been pretty, open about talking about the writing process on Twitter. So if you do follow him, definitely, and you can read Japanese, check it out. He said that he started writing the story for Ride-Kamens at the same time, like a little bit before Geats, and actually like finished it before Geats finished. So he was like simultaneously, concurrently writing two Kamen Rider seasons, I think, at the same time, which I think is really cool. They have a lot of Toei oversight and co-production in this. Liber, I think, has some really strong writers, though, especially if you're familiar with A3, which is a game about not really raising, but sort of like coaching young lads who want to flourish in the world of acting. Hey, Tok-san, hello. How's it going? Yeah. I'm kind of just free flowing this right here, but yeah, A3 I really highly recommend. Unfortunately, you can only play it in Japanese right now, but it's a mobile game that's been running for 7 years, and it follows the main character, the player, raising, sort of similar to like idle racing games, but instead you're sort of like coaching and watching these young troop members from a theater company, and watching them as they get stronger as actors, work together. It's a very character-based, character-driven story, and it's a card, and mechanics-wise, it's like a card deck building game. So there's less emphasis on gacha games, or gacha drawing, although you can do that, and more emphasis on ranking and sort of stat raising too. There's stat raising elements that are very similar to like actual dating games like TokiMemo Memorial. So I'm hoping Ride-Kamens has the same game mechanic. They mentioned that the writers for Ride-Kamens are like the currently active main writers for Kamen Rider right now. But I do hope that it can get some folks from A3, because I think they are phenomenal writers. Oh no, I see. So yeah, there's a lot of hullabaloo made about this. The seiyuu for this game, of course, are all very popular seiyuu. They're going to be doing a stream at Anime Japan, like a presentation with all their actors and such. I didn't check what time it was because I unfortunately I'm like focused on Zero Base 1 hella hard right now. So I don't think I'll be able to stay awake all night, but if somebody records it, and if they keep the recording, and if they don't delete it, then I'll check it out. But the gist of Ride-Kamens is that, you know, it is a Kamen Rider, quotation marks, season almost. Not really. It's a Kamen Rider related thing. They're not like one-to-one Kamen Riders. The characters are based off of Kamen Rider stuff. Oh god, I just noticed the bad boy has not bad on his t-shirt. Yeah, hello, Yoshia. Yeah, we love, subtlety. You know, something that the Kamen Rider series is well renowned for. Subtlety and metaphor and all that good stuff. The original post said Gijinka, but that's not correct. So Gijinka is kind of like, well, like me, I'm a mascot. I'm a hamster, but I'm humanoid, right? Kamen Rider is already humanoid, and arguably they are all already pretty men. That's been the gist of them. I'd say that this is just a different interpretation. This is like a different... They're Kamen Riders. They just have like more fantasy style armor. You know what I mean? They're based on, yeah, they are based on suit designs and writers, but they're not the actual characters. But you can tell at a glance, like right away. So the like, you know, the main dude right here is of course based off of Kamen Rider 1. Mr. Not Bad here is Momotaro's Den-O sword form. This little twink over here in the corner is Double. I think the dude in the maroon suit is supposed to be Z-O. Pretty sure it's supposed to be Z-O. And I'm not sure if they released the other guy's character trailer yet, but let's go through it. I'm gonna cut the music so we can actually watch some trailers. Let's go ahead and pause that. So you're gonna have to put up with some of just the awkward silence for a bit. Alright, so let's go through it. Let's just start with the world. So from what I can see, again, I know that like Ranger Board has like a whole thing about it. I refuse to touch Ranger Board. Those of you who know why. But there's somebody on there translating the stuff. I'm not sure. It's kind of interesting because normally people who play Josemuke or like, you know, games that are aimed towards women, and the Kamen Rider fandoms tend to not really mix for specific, like they kind of, is some crossover. There's some fans who are fans of both, like me and others, but you know what I mean? You don't really kind of see them occupying the same space. What I do find it interesting is a lot of like I hate to use the term, but for like, you know, better usage of a word, like the sort of the the non Fujoshi, the non Fujin, the non Fudanshi, the dude bro fans of Kamen Rider are also interested in this game, which I find really interesting. Like they've been really interested in it, and you don't really see that. The people who are only the fans, the type of fans who are only like familiar on Josemuke side, are also of course interested in getting interested in Kamen Rider because of course it's filled with sad wet boys and men who are beating the shit out of each other. Maroon suit is Kamen Rider Jin Flying Falcon. Oh, is that Zio? Not Zio. Is that is that 01? Or is that like Gotchard? Because I actually haven't kept up with like the newer season. 01. Oh, okay. Oh, so he's supposed to be was it Metsubo Jinrai? One of those hacker robots. But yeah, Ride-Kamens world takes place in an entirely different universe, where the world is separated into, the city is separated into several different districts, and they're sort of governed by these factions. And let me just see here. There we go. So yeah, this is the city of alternate Japan, Japanifornia, if you will. Not really. And the different factions so far are Justice Ride, which they're all themed after Showa writers. Wisdom Thinks, which is now that what was it? Yeah, Yurashia over there mentioned that it was supposed to be 01. So 01, and I'm pretty sure like Fies and other like technology based sort of writers. Slam Days is double. Tower Emblem is, I'm not sure. I think Tower Emblem is supposed to be either Saber or Geo or Decade. It kind of looks like Decade's barcode symbol here. Who knows? But I could be wrong. It could be fucking Xaid, because they're talking about like a technology company over there too. And then Mad Guy is all of your hooligans. So that's the Den-O stomping ground. So here's some backgrounds and stuff. You've got, of course, your coffee shop. Oh, these are like the little hideouts and stuff. So Justice Ride has a coffee shop similar to how Showa Kamen Rider in the original first season there was it Snack Safari, the coffee shop, the Kisa 10. Mad Guy has these docks over here. Pretty straightforward stuff. Slime Days has like the sort of kabukicho downtown, very bright. And Wisdom Thinks, that kind of looks like, yeah, just like Rich District. Tower Emblem is, yeah. And then I think there's like a neutral ground too. This right here looks like it would be like the main menu. You know what I mean? Like if once you log into your account, I think this is what your home base will probably be. Keyword. So again, there's other people out there who's probably done a more thorough job of than me translating. I can hear Japanese and understand it to an extent. I can't read it. So those of you who know. Those of you who don't, darn't. I see gems, and that is terrifying me. This is probably materials. Yeah, this is where we get into this is the gacha game stuff. In A3, which was the game that Lieber did, you basically kind of had your units or your cards go through training, and then you could like bloom them, which is like promoting them, or you know what I mean. It's the same with like every sort of like gacha based mobile game like that. So I hopefully there isn't too much emphasis on gacha draws and just more on like doing practice and stat raising. These look like belts and rings, and this seems like different types of currency or material. I don't know. We'll find out. Also, I can't read. But anyway, it's going to be available for iOS or Android, free to play. I don't know if I'll be able to stream it. I do kind of want to try to stream it. Difficulty is, though, I don't think this is going to get English translation, which is a shame. A3's English translation is genuinely the best. They shut down their EN servers like really quickly, unfortunately, which is a shame. The team that worked on that was like probably the best translation team for any mobile game ever, and that includes Girls Frontline or what? Oh my God, who am I thinking about? Granblue, yeah. Ride-Kamens, yeah. So I guess like you're just hanging out with these dudes. There's probably more story that is translated. Again, I'm not really looking at that. We're just gonna look at the characters and stuff that got released. The small thread that I did only had Saigo as a clickable character to peruse. When I first started my really lame little tiny thread of misinformation. But I think they've added an actual action trailer for them. So let's just check them out. Does it do? Also, hello, Thunder. Yeah, here's Saigo Mikami, and I just realized that there's no music. Probably. Yeah, let's just do that. Let's just do that, so that's not my voice. There we go. There's Saigo Mikami. He's 18 years old. His birthday is January 23rd. I actually did try to check if he shared a birthday with Shotaro Ishinomori or the air date of Kamen Rider or Takeshi Hongo's actor. He doesn't. Although I'm pretty sure there's some relation to it. He's the Kamen Rider Ichigo related character. His specialty is fighting. He doesn't really say much. He's kind of like a shy dude. Not really shy, but I guess not emotionally extroverted. And his hobby is collecting bugs, plants, and rocks. Fantastic. This game also has live 2D. So let's just turn on the live 2D thing. Look at that, he's a VTuber! Hey! Back to the illustration. There's his full look there. Fairly straightforward, fairly simple. The pants are similar to the Adidas stripes of the Kamen Rider jersey. And actually, just a skosh. I can hear it. Let's click his voice stuff. Yeah, me too. But I thought maybe they thought it would be too obvious, you know what I mean? Oh, is that it? His voice is so quiet. Oh. Does he not know what an animal is? No, be obvious, you cowards. Yeah, where is his action trailer? I'm pretty sure, unless they put it with all the videos. Let's try to find the video then. News, character, world, staff, cast, special. I think it's under special. Because they released... here's the trailer. Is there more videos here? Pre-registration. Uh-oh, not going here yet. Not yet. I'll do that later. Let's just do the trailer then first, because I'm pretty sure... Yeah, there we go. Absolutely so. There he is, Orisanjo.
どんな遊びにしようかな。顧客第一。やりますか？我々のテクノロジーで世界を支配するんです。変身。Wow.
Very, very sugoi. Very kakoi. Yeah. So that's the trailer. Let me just actually see if I can find um the character trailers because I know they're here. Ah, there we go. Because it's hard to find it. Oh, they don't have one for him. That's why. Never mind. Never mind. So let's go back to the characters. Don't tell me Blondie in the back is Thouser. No, I think he's supposed to. Well, I don't know. We'll get to it. We'll figure it out. The first dude next to Saigo is very obviously Den-O sword form. I think this is going to be the faction I pick because I love Momo. He is an idiot. Something I did notice is that the Kamen Rider helmet or the Kamen Rider henshin device doesn't seem to be a belt. It almost seems to be like goggles, almost kind of similar to like Rider Man, but more like subtle-ish. The sort of designs for some of the suits look closer to Kaijin almost than Riders, so I find that interesting. Pretty sure that'll have absolutely no bearing on the story whatsoever. Oh, here's his live V version. Oh, cute! That's cute! Let's see, the full version of that. Yeah, this is just Momotaros. This is just everybody who gets possessed by Momo in the actual show. They just went copy-paste, which is perfect. Yeah, you don't need to do anything. I believe his voice actor is not, Tomokazu Seki, but it's, you know, he does a good job. Oh, he uses Ore-sama pronouns too. Of course he would. Mm. Yep. So he's also 18 years old, and I didn't translate the rest of his stuff, but I'm pretty sure it'll say something. I think it says something about how he's also scared of dogs, like how Momotaros is in the original Den-O. Let's actually look at his character PV trailer. It's PV here. Oh, that's bad quality. I'm sorry, everybody. I'm sorry, chat. There we go. Autoplay is off because we are not heathens. There we go. Oh, I hope I don't get copyright claimed. I really hope I don't get copyright claimed. Arai Kosuke. So one interesting thing is that for the animations and stuff like that, apparently, Seki, oh my god, not Seki Toshihiku, Seiji Takaiwa, who's Mr. Kamen Rider, who's basically the suit actor for Kamen Rider from Agito all the way up until, I want to say Gio, maybe? He was apparently an advisor, or at least did some, either brought on as an advisor or was there to help with the pose and animations for the characters, which goes to show how much genuine love and care they are putting into this for Kamen Rider. So I actually don't feel like there could be anything possibly that could go wrong except for one thing, which we'll get into after we take a look at the other characters. So let's see here. I'm not going to machine translate everything because that sounds terrible. Oh yeah, they haven't released the other characters for the groups yet in the factions, but let's just go back to Ride-Kamen or Justice Rider. So here's my predictions. So let's see here. Saigo is of course Ichigo. I'm pretty sure the other dudes in his group are either Nigo or Guys from Zio, B3, and then Riderman. I'm pretty sure that's who they are. That's what they look like, silhouette-wise. This is just me guessing. Uh, if I'm right, then I don't know. I win $5. I have no idea. Probably. For Mad Guy, I think the team is Sword Form Deno Momo, and it looks like that earring is probably. See, the earring is the one that's difficult. I think that's either like Geo. No, it's either Geo or could be Ghost. Not Ghost, but I don't know. Something's bugging me. Like which writer character recently had like that? It was like one of the new guys. I feel like it was one of the Reiwa dudes. But this dude right here, I think, is supposed to probably be like, maybe Hibiki or maybe Amazon. It looks like it's wearing like a fur jacket right here though. So it could be Hibiki. It could be like, no, not Kivat. Something though. Or maybe one of the Showa writers. It could be Black RX, who knows. Alright, let's go on to Slam Days. Okay, Sono Mikano is going to be choosing this faction. This was the faction that was made in a lab specifically for Gata Universe's very own Sono Mikano. So the main dudes here, it's very easy to tell. You have Q and Lon, or Lon and Q, I think. And they are 2 in 1 body. It's one person with a split personality. So yeah, Lance Tendo. Oh no, his name is Tendo. And then he has like the twin Q, which I think is, yeah, just him. I wonder who the hat is. Gosh, I wonder who. Pretty sure it's that's Kamen Rider G. But here he is with the live version. That's a very Shotaro expression. Yeah, that's, you know, when they released that, people were guessing that he would be Fours or I guess the Blade, because like he has the spade symbol on his shirt, but we're wrong. It's all double, all the way down. Really don't like the split personality trope. It's real dated. Shame, because the design is cute. I think it depends on what you do. Like it can be pretty dated for sure. But I think more recent characters in series that use that have gone about it in a more interesting way. In a more educated way too. Ah, yes. So he likes coffee. He's 20 years old. His birthday is 2/15, which I don't know if that's when Double started airing. Oh wait, I could have just like checked out the character trailer here. Oh dear. Ah, let me just go ahead and change that. There we go.
答えは簡単だよ。僕の中にはもう一人別の人間がいる。さあ、僕を楽しませてくれよ。変身。また遊ぼうね。
Yeah, so he's Philip 2.0, essentially. And yeah, the other dudes that are with him, it's definitely Philip and Shotaro. It's just Philip and Shotaro. Okay, so Wisdom thinks this was the one that tripped me up because I actually haven't watched all of 01 yet. I know, boo hiss. I have the DVD pack like right there. It's just been like I haven't been able to get to it. Ken is the voice actor for this one. This one's a little tricky. I think this one is Smart Brain and fucking the 01 company that the main character owns, and I think probably Zaya Enterprises and Genem. Oh Jesus, it's probably going to be all of those people who are affiliated with that, I think. The one with his hair half up, half down, I'm pretty sure is Fai's, because that looks like Takumi's hairstyle. One of these two, I think it's the one with his hair slicked back. That's probably Dan Kuroto. Here's my bet, chat. My guess is that there's not going to be a character based off of Dan Kuroto. Dan Kuroto is so powerful, he's just going to be in the game as himself. I am 100% expecting him to just show up as himself. This might be just Dan Kuroto. So that's Genem, and then I guess this person here, that's the Huma Gear ears. So this is probably Zaya Enterprises. Yeah, that's what I'm expecting, since that's all of the evil corporations. Unless... Oh, no, I'm skipping Yggdrasil, although I don't think they really did anything. But let's check out this dude. The leader of Wisdom Thinks? Oh yeah, Hayate. Oh yeah. So I guess he does just straight up have the Metsubo Raijin, like, Talkin emblem. Yeah, you're correct. Very cute. Go back to illustration. Yeah, that has elements of both the hacker elements, and then like the Zaya Enterprise like colors, and then the 01 lead actor's character's personality. I see it. Yeah. Yeah, that is just straight up just Jin. He's 23 years old. His birthday is July 6th. And here we go. Oh. Why does it always default to the lowest possible quality? We're classy here. I can do 180p stuff now. Yeah, this design is hella good. Yeah, whoever did like the illustration to for this one, like, I have to wonder if they've done stuff for Live a Hero or what's that card game? Vanguard? Because Jesus Christ, that looks so good. This one I think is also probably like up there, and like maybe we'll go with this faction too. Honestly though, like, I'll be real, chat, like whichever faction has the Fai's character in it, I'm probably for. It's probably a done deal, as Fai's is my favorite character. Okay, so the last one, the last faction is Tower Emblem, and it's just two dudes. I think this is Waz from, it's like, or a Waz-like character from Zio, and I have no idea. Fucking Decade, I'm guessing. But this dude right here looks like Waz. Or he's a Huma Gear. Not selectable yet. Kato's like character trailer hasn't been released, but it should probably be released like in the following week. So we'll find out. Let's see what else we got here. Staff cast. I should oh no. I can't read any of this. Cast is pretty good. I can vouch, so they're all like very prominent seiyuu. I should have done some more research before doing this, but I'm just kind of like floating about. Really, I didn't want to like look at anything before taking a look at the site, because I didn't want to have like my opinions sort of clouded or whatever. Also, I didn't want to see like 50 people fighting in the comments over every single post relating to this thing, because you know how it is. So, but yeah, I'm going to be looking forward to seeing if I'm gonna be playing this, of course. I might be making 2 accounts, one that I'll be playing personally, and then one that I'll try to stream. We'll see if that works out. I don't know. The issue is, there's a big issue though. There's like, so far this game looks good. Like, it's being produced by Lieber. It's got like some good ass Kamen Rider writers on it. The character designer is Utsumi Hiroko, who's the director for Free, Skate the Infinity, and Buchigiri. And she's nowhere near the writing right now, so thank God. But she did most of the character design stuff. Takaiwa Seiji was an advisor for this. It looks like they have the A3 artist team on this, and they are fantastic, so that looks good. Here's my one fear. Here's my one big fear. I don't know if you've been noticing in the chat, but a certain logo has been popping up at the end of a lot of these trailers, here and there on the website. And I'm pretty sure you know what the one true enemy, that my real one true enemy is. Bandai Namco is one of the publishers of this game. So that means, yeah, there they are. There they are. Now, I am a side MP. Hello, 315 producer here. That should, if you're familiar with Idolmaster series, that should tell you everything you need to know, and why I have such hatred for this company. If you play any Bandai Namco games that aren't Tekken, you also understand why I have this one fear. First of all, my first one fear. I'm not expecting an English translation at all. I'm not expecting any global servers. I am worried that they would be region blocked. Number 1. Number 2, that the microtransaction shit would be region blocked, which I don't care unless they make currency, in-game currency stuff, and draws a big thing, because Bandai, then we have a problem. I was able to play through A3 without really spending any money because of how the system works. Like, you can have, like, you go to the gacha, like, the gacha of course will have like pretty pictures or pretty cards of like your favorites that you want to get, of course, but the focus is on character stories and playing through the main story. So you're basically just training the cards that you get. You can also just kind of get them naturally, and then if you play the events, so long as you rank high, you get them anyway. So it's not too big of a deal. If you fight hard, good luck. Side M, Growing Stars by Bandai. They had ranking events too, but they kind of sucked. There were also just vicious bloodbaths. And if you wanted any like event cards or anything like that, get fucked. They're all on the gacha. And they don't get like introduced into like, you know, the main banner pulls. Also, I'm so mad at what they did to Growing Stars. Really, one main. Yeah, so yeah, there is a way around this. Since I fully expect to be playing on the Japanese server, there is a way to play this, because I have a Japanese iOS account, so it shouldn't be a problem. Also, if you play through other means such as boost action or co-op, it shouldn't be a problem either. I do hope that whatever fan group ends up translating it, they do a good job and you know, try to accommodate for like both Kamen Riders sort of like worldview and world building, as well as, you know, treating the characters nicely. It could be a coin toss, because when it comes to like fan translation groups, it could be very much a coin toss between her stupid Fujoshi or ew stupid Kamen Rider boys. So please, I'm asking you, for the sake of me, because I'm selfish, please hold hands and get along. I am asking you to get along and just, you know, everybody play nice. And if I see Machine TL, get out of my face. Hey, Earthly Fireman. But yeah, Bandai is my one fear, my one true fear, my one actual fear. But they do seem to be making a big deal out of it, so who knows? the also issue too is that since it's like a co-production with Toei, if we ever get any sort of spin-off stuff like Live 2D stage, Live 2.5D stage, or an anime, I don't expect it to come out for a long time. Or we'll get something like the A3 anime, which was a thing that happened. But I'm trying to stay positive. This is actually, like, I'm really happy that it looks like they are trying to put a lot of effort into it, and they're taking this much care into it. And the fact that the main writer is the writer for Geats, which I still haven't seen. I heard Geats was very good, but the dude said that he was basically writing this and Geats at the same time. So basically writing this as if it was a season of Kamen Rider. So I'm pretty sure even if you're not like into Josei Moke games, or even Mobage in general, I'm pretty sure just casual fans of Kamen Rider would be able to get into it as well. So yeah, that's what I got. I also pre-ordered the Zero Base 1 Japan album. I bought 2 versions. Alright, let's not talk about that. Moving on to TokiMemo Memorial Girl Side for the 3DS. Let me just set that up. How are we for time right now? Oh, good. I don't have to run an ad. Perfect. I will remove that. Let's get the setup. And here we go. Hey. Alright. Now, I'm gonna have to set this up again. It's been a while since I've done a TokiMemo Memorial Girl Side for the 3DS run that I am totally playing on a totally legit 3DS. Please ignore the thing that says fan translation at the bottom. This is not an emulated game at all. What are you talking about? So the reason why we're doing this is not just because it is almost Valentine's Day in the Rock Quarry and Valentine's Day everywhere else in the world, but let me just go ahead and set that up. There we go. Okay, there we go. Perfect. But the main dude on the box, one of the main dudes on the box, Sakurai Ruka, is voiced by Tomokazu Sugita. This game came out during Kamen Rider Kiva, so of course, Tomokazu Sugita voicing this character. He is just a big Kamen Rider and Super Sentai nerd, and he probably got away with saying a lot of jokes about it. I'm gonna do an audio test, so if it's really loud, I do apologize. Oh god, yeah, I'm gonna have to turn that down. So hopefully the audio is good here. Just let me know if that's a yay or a nay. Alright. We'll switch it to Ruka. Because where we are gunning for Ruka, this is Ruka any%. Right. This is not a true speed run. This is us, or this is me just trying to play through and get Ruka's ending. The caveat is that I want to try to get like the romantic ending with him and his brother, which is oh god, I forgot the name already. The other Sakurai dude who I like a little bit more. Koichi. And that one's a little bit hard to do. For those of you who have seen this game before, like, you'll understand. But there's a mechanic called 3P dating, or 3-person dating, and it's kind of like a love triangle thing. And I probably should just update the... just chatting. TokiMemo Memorial. TokiMemo Memorial. Memorial. Girls side. 3rd story. There we go. Cool. I've returned to chat. I am the TokiMemo Memorial Girl Side Gamer. Alright, let's go. Oh, one last thing before we do. Before I play this game, this started as a joke, but actually, for real, I think I have to do this. This is a game that was developed by Konami and published by Nintendo, and because of this, I have to say this. Hey, I own these games. I physically own a copy of all 3 of these games for the 3DS. So technically I'm within my right to play this and stream this. I did my due diligence. I paid way too much money to have these shipped from Japan. It's actually kind of insane. Um, but yeah, there they are. Those are my copies. Those are my physical copies. I own them. Please, please, please do not dare. Don't you dare, Konami or Nintendo. You are not going to be publishing these games in English anytime soon. I know that for a fact. You didn't do that to 4. In fact, what you did to 4 was, let's not talk about that. Anyway, new game. Right. So, we're gonna change some info here. Yes. Okay. We are going to change the name to, was it Sue? Sue. To... Ugh. Let's do English. Oh no, that's not good. We have to do Kana probably. Two maybe? Or Tsu? Tsu. So then Chu. Chu. It's kind of hard. Let's try see you again. See you? Let's try that. We're gonna stick with October the 31st, and there's a reason. So when you first start up a game of TokiMemo Memorial, you pick your name. You kind of spell it out. If you're not picking a Japanese name, you kind of have to spell it out phonetically, because the characters in this game will call out your name. And you have to kind of type it in a way that the game will understand that. But if you're playing in Japanese, it's a-okay. Birthday is important, because when the main character's birthday will indicate, like, how much progression, like, depending on when your character's birthday is, it has an impact on where you are in the game, how many people you're friends with, and that means if you get any birthday gifts or not. And we want birthday gifts. Birthday gifts are good. That means we get, like, more stat boosting equipment, because this is an RPG. Dating games are RPGs. Actually, RPGs are dating games. I keep saying this. It's the truth. So we'll keep it the 31st, because Halloween is great. The sign, I'm not sure if your Zodiac sign does anything. I'm pretty sure there's a hidden stat. Whatever it is, the fan base has not been able to find it. The TokiMemo series has a lot of hidden secrets and a lot of hidden dice rolls. Girls' side even more, I think, because it's, you know, being the side that's quotation marks for girls, it hasn't been delved into as much. The guide that I am running off of, TokiMemo Memorial Girls' Side, 3rd story, I don't think it's even finished, and it was last updated in 2010, so, Godspeed. We'll do blood type O. Okay, this one I actually do have to double check and see here. So the type of room that you pick will give a boost to certain stats. There are stats in the game. Let me just go ahead and see here. Oh god, I have to like scroll all the way up. Find room. Okay. Choose, okay. Choose the room that'll give you, yeah, so you can get intelligence, fitness, was it charm? And, something else. I have to double check. Sorry, where is... Okay, so... Here we go. Room affects your initial perimeters. So, so the first room... Oh man, I have to look at these stats. So, first room. First one has 60 intelligence, 45 arts, 35 fitness, 30 social, and 40 style. So, just to double check. Ruka's stats. You do have to have stats at a certain level in order to get a romantic ending. And sort of like to clear like a good ending in general. Let me just go ahead and see here. Where is Ruka's? The fact that this is so long. There's a lot of like setup in the beginning, so if you're wondering why I will have to pause, it's because I actually have to consult the oracle that is the guide. And if you're saying that Chuchu, why don't you have this memorized? TokiMemo Memorial is a game in general where I do recommend on the first time. If you're playing the game for the first time, yeah, go for it. Just play it. Do whatever you want to do. Make the decisions you want to make. Second time around, you're gonna need a guide. Alright, so Sakurai Ruka's ending parameters are... What is his ending stats? Please tell me. Please tell me. Please tell me the ending stats. Oh, intelligence 150, fitness 150, style 150, social 150, of course. In the earlier games, the previous 3 games, in order to get one of the main characters, the prince characters, it was a bit harder to do so. You basically had to be perfect. It kind of got more lax as the games went on. The first game, Hazuki, the main dude, you basically have to be doing good all the time. This one you can get grades that are higher than the main characters, which is kind of funny. Okay, so 150, 150, 150. We gotta have to keep that in mind. Alright, where... So the first room I think can work. The second room gives a bonus to arts. Oh, wait, this is the 6th room. Oh, so this one we do not want. So the first one is intelligence, like a 60 bonus, and then the second one... The other one kind of has an even... Okay, so the first one is 60, 45, 35, 30, 40. This one is... Oh my god, excuse me. Sorry. I inhaled something. I think I just choked on nothing. Thank you. I am the girl side gamer. I'm dying, Squirtle. Okay. Moving on, this one has high stats and arts. Not so much everything else. My voice. This one, 35 intelligence, 50 arts, 40 fitness, 30 social, 60 style. We'll be staying away from that one because style is not as important for Ruka. 4-6 is 40 intelligence, 35 arts, 60 fitness, 40 social, and style 35. I could go with this one. The 5th one, let's see here, 45 intelligence, 40 arts, 45 fitness, 50 social, and style 40. This one also will work because it's a more even spread. And that way I can just raise everything evenly. Is this the one with high arts? No, okay. And then the 6th one is just general. This one has fitness as its highest stat, and then 45 style. 40 arts. Okay. Let's actually go with the princess room. That way I can get the high social stat right away. It's kind of easy to raise the high social stat because this game has friends that you are encouraged very much to hang out with. We'll see in a bit. They're the best friends you'll ever have. My 2 favorite lesbians. One of them helps you with style, and the other one will help you with figuring out will tell you like what your relationship status is with everyone. So it's good to get on their good side. And it also raises your social stat. Social stat. So we'll go with this, and hopefully this doesn't fuck me over. C. Tsu. So like Tsu? Tsu. We'll try this. Tsu. 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 Probably like that. This one. Two. Two. I think this one is correct. Oh my god. The room is so princessy. Look at this Rococo motherfucking ass room that we're in. Oh my god. We are the pretty princess. Let's go. Alright, we'll see you in a bit, guys. The sea is pretty. Yeah, Habataki City is a wonderful place. Habataki City, all the TokiMemo Memorial games take place kind of in the same universe. Habataki City is the same city, kind of, not really the same city. It's kind of close to, or it's the city next to, the city that Kirameki High School from, the mainline games is from. Feel so nostalgic. I used to live here when I was a child. I think I'll go for a little walk. Ugh. Ham heartbreak. Oh no! Also New York Snack Exchange, hello! I didn't see you there. Sorry, I was dying. Anyway, we get lost. Here's this church that's in the back of, I think the original, yeah, the school from the first Girls' Side game. This game takes place several years after the first Girls' Side game, I believe. Hello, Tomokazu Sugita. Hello. Also, I won't be reading too much because my throat apparently is having some issues, but we'll see. Oh yeah, I also forgot. So this game came out on the DS. How could I forget? So it has the skinship, gameplay mechanic. You can basically like touch the screen or like rub the screen or whatever. You do not jerk off anybody in this game. There is no dry hand jobs in this game. As of yet, no. But seriously, this game is G-rated for the most part. But doing so in certain CGs and sections will raise, and in some cases lower, affection stats of characters. It is. I always like say this every single time I boot up this game, but it's kind of wild how Tomokazu Sugita, this is like the lightest and highest he's ever pitched his voice. Also, the sprite work for this game is so beautiful. Like this and the previous games in the series, the Girls' Side series, I felt really sad when they did Girls' Side 4 and they moved it to the Switch and they changed it kind of to like flat live 2D art, which, you know, I'm a flat live 2D art, but like, you know what I mean? Like, you lose some of the charm of the pixel art. The way the art, they changed the art style too, which is like, oh mama. But that's something for another time. Thank you. Let's go. Mamma mia. We get walked back home. What a nice place. Here he goes. Ah, he just forgot for a second. Anyway, that's your introduction to Ruka. And then we get some backstory. This place is right, that church. Oh yeah. So all of the girls' side games have like the underlying theme that they have is kind of like fairy tale related. Not specific fairy tales, but the first TokiMemo Memorials game had like the whole gist was that there was this urban legend. If a girl confessed to somebody under the tree, like the tree of destiny, in the last day of the last year of high school when they graduated, they'd be together forever. So they carried that kind of onto girls' side games with their urban legends that each schools sort of each have. But they're more fairy tale themed, which I think is kind of.
おいで、見つかっちゃうよ。もういいかい。まだだよ。早くこっち。
It's always a shame that like since these games are on the DS and will forever be trapped on the DS. Although this one was on the PSP actually, now that I think about it, or the Vita. I think it was on the Vita. Like, although I would love to see like full upscaled art, not fully redone, just upscaled, just nice versions of the artwork for this. Because a lot of the CG is so good.
こんなところに咲いてたんだ。見つけた。
Also, yeah, I won't be reading as much, again, unfortunately.
今度はルカ川にだ。
Ruka-kun's older brother, Koko, and Sakurai Koichi.
こう。
Yeah, Konami would do something icky like AI upscale it. Yeah, that was my issue with Girls Side 4. Girls Side 4, as you might have, if you're familiar with Love Plus, the team that's behind Love Plus was the Girls Side, TokiMemo Memorial Girls Side dev team. And they're all gone from Konami. So the team that worked on 4 is not the Girls Side team anymore. It's a shame. Because now, like, the Girls' Side anniversary happened just a couple of months ago. The actual the original mainline TokiMemo Memorial, I think, is also having an anniversary coming up. And, the Hazuki Nendo also is coming out, too, for the Girls' Side. Hazuki Nendo is also coming out, too. There's all this stuff that's happening for Girls' Side. But it's kind of difficult to, like, support when the actual entire original dev team is just fucking gone.
バカだな。ルカは見つけられたんだろ。そうじゃないよ。この花。花？この花はね、妖精の鍵だよ。
Fairy's key.
一つだけ望みを叶えてくれる妖精の鍵。心に思い描く人のところに。 そんなの嘘に決まってる。本当だよ。嘘だ。チェ、行くぞ。
Alright, so there's the urban legend about the fairy's key flower.
じゃあ、もうここへは来られない？
Oh, I have to go to a place far away. So the main character moved away, moved back when they were in high school.
自分だけここに残ればいいよ。 そうしなよ。僕、妖精の鍵探してくる。遠くに行ってもきっとまた会える。やめろよ。そんなの嘘だ。信じる？
Meanwhile... Oh no, I'm late for anime school in my extremely floofy princess room. This is incredible. Oh boy, so here it is. This is the main screen. This is what the gameplay looks like too, in general. So the UI is very reminiscent of like I shouldn't say old school, Jesus Christ, of early 2000s, mid 2000s at this point, like flip phones and such. I really like that. So yeah, the stats that your main character has are right here in the left. So you have stress. You want to keep stress meter low. Intelligence, fitness, style, money, arts, social, and charm. Money is what you use to spend on clothes. You get more money by working part-time jobs. Stress, yeah, you want to keep as low as possible. Going to school, doing any type of action takes stress. If you fail a lot of actions, it raises stress. If stress goes above a certain threshold, your character will fall sick, and then you cannot take any turns for 2 months. That is basically game over. Reset your game. Your run is done. You don't want that. Now, girl side, unlike the mainline series, has a mechanic. For those of you who weren't here for my previous 50,000 girl side streams, this is the dress up mechanic. It's kind of similar to equipping like weapons and armor in an RPG. So all of the clothes in this game have different stats or styles. So the styles are cute, vivid, sexy, active, natural, and chic. The characters in the games all have different kinds of styles that they like. In 3, you can mix and match certain styles to create new styles, and there's like a particular type of style that is special for them, that if you wear that when you show up on a date, it'll raise their affection level. Let's see here. So yeah, so each of them, there's like accessories and stuff. Some of the accessories will boost others. Like the perfume, I believe, like boosts one particular stat. The fighting headband is like neutral. Let's actually just get a head start on this. This one has like no... Yeah, this one has no like actual... Okay, these don't have any actual stats attached to them or styles attached to them, so I think we should be fine. Oh yes, also you have to dress appropriately for the weather. Game starts in spring and goes through 3 years of high school. So not only do you have to make sure that you're dressing in the kind of style that's like in the style and also that a certain person might like, but you're also dressed like not too warm if it's like, you know, summer, or not too hot if it's like, you know, winter. You know what I mean? Or cold if it's winter. We're just gonna keep it like this for right now. Okay. Yes. So, there's also the internet. This is sort of your email inbox. You want to check this as much as possible. Yes, it'll let you know about new part-time jobs that open up. And your friends in school will send you letters, and it's really cute. But just my allowance, it's not enough to buy clothes and other stuff. Maybe we should get a part-time job. Yes. There's one part-time job we're gonna get. It's the best in the game. And it's almost made immediately available to you. This is your best friend, the internet. So the webpage, habataki.net, you want to go there to know about shops that open up, because there's some stores that open up at the beginning of the game. There's some that open up only like later in the timeline. It also will let you know if there's a special exhibit or event happening, so you can go take somebody out on a special date there that they might be really interested in. It'll also talk about sales, especially for stuff like yukata or swimsuits. Those can be very expensive. You want to get those. It'll tell you also what movies and events happen, because the movie theater and the event hall change. Now, if I have one con about this game, it's that this game does not have Silent Hill or Metal Gear as the movies that you can go see. Girl Side 2 has that. But yeah, there's different events that dudes will prefer, or your friends will prefer even. And there's also different types of movies that they prefer as well. So here's your horoscope, and you do want to be checking this every week. Basically how a week works is that you pick an action, and you can do that one action for the whole week. On the weekend, you can decide to either rest, or go out, go shopping, go out, ask somebody out on a date, or spend time with your friends. This will tell you what action will give you like the best sort of results. So for example, if I decide to study for this whole week, I'm going to have more successes than fails. If I decide to exercise, it's going to fail, and the stress meter is going to rise. A lucky item is if you have that and you have that equipped, that means even if you pick something that's not so good for you, you will succeed more rather than not. Alright, this is the love corner column. So it'll tell you about like what's in fashion, or what's trending for that month. If you, it's not like if you can wear like, you know, the style that a particular character likes, but if you also decide to go the extra mile and pick something that is like a particular style that's in trend at the moment, you get bonus points on top of that. See, there you go. But for right now, this is just the very beginning of the game. Also, you're gonna see this a lot. We're gonna save. Oh, don't mind my multiple saves with Koichi. Oh no, oh no, oh no, look away. Oh no. We're gonna save. Cool. And I'm going to also have to safety save. Cause yeah. Exercise and fail stress you. No, please, I play games to escape from IRL. Oh, if you like organizing your life, or if you like, you know, the illusion of being able to organize your life, welcome to this game. Persona fucking wishes. People talk about how, like, oh no, I can only do one thing and then I have to go lie down for the week. Yeah, this game series is the epitome of that. Alright. There's the calendar. This is your best friend. It'll show you when the weekends are coming up, so you can plan dates in advance. It'll also let you know when there's holidays coming up. Those are important. Birthdays, certain events, when tests are coming up. You can check this whenever you want, which is great. The older games, you just kind of had to guess, and fuck you if you were wrong. I feel Mokoi FRF, my good friend Mokoi FRF, if he was in chat, he would pop up and be like, you're a coward? Yes, Mokoi, I'm baby and I'm coward. I love the series. Change game settings. That's you know, straightforward. Let's go to school. It's me, I'm Persona fans, little brains melting. It's me, I'm Persona fans. Okay, my hair, uniform, my stuff, check. I still think it's amazing that this is like just a regular like a duplex, like a townhouse, and this fancy little lady here, this fancy MC just put like these princess ruffle curtains on these regular ass windows and sliding doors, and roses on the laptop. Incredible. I love it. Alright, here we go. Also, if you wonder why, like, the screen is kind of stitched together weird, because this is released on the DS, all of the CGs were drawn, with the intention of having, like, a gap of space in between, so the player's brain would fill that, but with, you know, this totally special DS that I'm playing it on, it looks like this. Oh, and there's the older brother, Koichi! He's voiced by, Juichi... Oh god. Juichi Sawada. Sawada Juichi? Yeah. He's Victor from, Yuri on Ice.
Miro, ビビってんじゃねえか。どうすんだよ。
やっぱさ、こうの顔が怖すぎるんだ。どう見ても悪者だから。
人のこと言えんのか、てめえは。
Oh, we met yesterday.
思い出すかと思ったんだけど。ダメ?
Ah.
あ
あ。当たり。
We were beefs. You were oomphs. We were oomfies back in the day.
スーちゃん、おかえり。
Three of us should walk to school together from now on. Just every day. Oh yeah, they're delinquents.
あれからこうはグレたから。
二人ともつったんだろ。
You turn into delinquents.
お前が変わらなすぎなんだよ。
You are my little pog champs.
全然変わんない。俺、すぐわかった。
ちんたら歩いてると遅刻すんぞ。入学早々目つけられたくねえんだよ。
Oh.
どうでもいいだろう。そういう家もあんだよ。
Yeah, Ruka, no. Koichi got held back a year, I believe.
おっかねえな、お兄ちゃんは。
They're twins, I think, if I recall correctly.
気持ち悪いんだよ。ダメだこれ。走るぞ。
Forgot how to jump.
ビーターシュ。
Oh, fuck. Also, I just realized I'm so sorry. I have to run. I have to run an ad. I'm 20 minutes over. Ah! I'm sorry, everybody. This is a 3-minute warning. So, this is probably the best chance right now to go stretch and take a break. I was supposed to run an ad 20 minutes ago. I am so sorry, so sorry. BRB. And we're back. Don't worry about it. Jeff Bezos, please. Please, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I forgot to do my 3-minute tithe to capitalism. Anyway, here we go with, take us away, Tomokazu Sugita. Then we running and running and running, running and running and running, running and running and running, running and running and running. Running. Oh. We did it.
余裕。あ、おい。あれ、まさか桜井
They
兄弟
literally just ran and left MC Kun in the dust.
桜井兄弟って例のあの
The legendary brothers from that bloodline.
なんで幅学にいんの？やだ、なんか怖い。
新入生の皆さん、ご入学おめでとうございます。
So these two characters, the principal of Habataki High School, was a character that was dateable in the first game. That silver-haired 144p man standing there is voiced by a certain... Well, you'll see. You'll see him very quickly.
皆さんは本日この時より羽ばたき学園の生徒となりました。
Yeah.
我が校の校則はただ一つ。青春を謳歌すること。
Yeah, Seishun! Yell that into the ocean.
スポーツに励むのはもちろん、友情を育むのもいい。この学園で皆さんには自由にのびのびとかけがえのない青春時代を綴ってほしい。
You know me, Principal. I'm all about the GU Seishun.
そして3年後、この学園から飛び立つ日を笑顔で迎えられるよう心から祈っています。
Try not to fuck up your run.
ようこそ羽ばたき学園へ。
Woo, yeah! Go Bears! What kind of person will my homeroom teacher be?
はーい、静かにしろ。
Oh god, I forgot. This little short stack fella.
どうす
Us!
どうした声が小さいぞ。どう
His,
す
he is baby. Baby teacher.
よし。
Daihaku Ryoku. Great intensity.
はい、読めるやつ。おい、どうした誰も読めないのかじゃあ、そこの女子。
Yeah, I'm Sue.
じゃあ、読んでくれ。
Yeah. It's Daihaku Ryoku. Big.
大迫力と読む。先生の名前だ。なりは小さくても大迫力。よろしくな。
It's very Red Ranger energy for sure.
覚えやすいだろう。俺はみんなの原告も担当する。特技はラグビーと柔道。他に質問あるやついるか？はい。先生一体何歳なんすか？青春真っ只中の24歳だ。おいおい、先生そんなに老けてるか？
No, your baby.
なんてな。はい、次。何でもいいぞ。
はい。先生、恋人はいますか？
お、早速来たな。先生の恋人は教育だ。
Sensei, are you maidenless? Bitchless?
すまん、一度行ってみたかったんだ。現在恋人大募集中だ。いい人がいたら紹介してくれ。
Well, I don't know about girlfriend, but we could find you. We could find you. We could. I've seen some of your fan art on Pixiv. Let me just say. Speaking of fan art on Pixiv.
何事ですか、大迫先生。
Takahito Koyasu, everybody. It's Dio.
いや、その自己紹介をしてたら盛り上がってしまいまして。
静かにしなさい。学年主任の氷室だ。諸君の数学も受け持つことになる。
Yeah, he was also a dateable character in the first game, but it's not canon that he got together with the MC.
和気あいあいも結構だが、諸君は今日から高校生だ。節度を守り、勉学に励み。大迫先生、ちょっと。
Ooh.
あ、はい。
Ooh.
失敗。 先生怒られた。こらこら、静かにしろ。実は先生もみんなと同じで、クラス担任は1年生だ。わからないことも多いけど、お互いしまっていこうぜ。はい、
Yeah.
じゃあ出席取るぞ。
Osaka Sensei. It's like a character from a youth drama. I bet my school life as a first-year student will be fun. Yeehaw. Alright, so now we get to take some action. So, it's a Sunday. So Sunday is the day of rest. Sunday is the day that you can, go out and shop for clothes, ask people out on a date, hang out with your friends. Right now, we're still at the very beginning of the game, so there's not much to do of anything. Let's see, actually. So, we could study. I think right now, actually, though, we're going to shop. Because we're gonna need outfit stuff almost immediately. So let's just go shopping. Alright, so there's different locations you can go to shop. Different shops are there, and depending on which location there is, there's different styles of stores. I believe that you can visit two shops. Going to a shop spends one of your chances. So if you go to one and then you back out of it because you made a mistake and you actually don't want to get anything from there, that's too bad. You've wasted your chance. I'm going to actually quick save real quick. There we go. Okay. So we only have like the basic stuff right now. We have General Store Simon, which has accessories. Boutique Sophia has Lolita style clothing, like sweet style clothing, and natural style clothing. Natural is the style that Ruka likes, so we'll be going there. This has Boutique Jess and Nene have like more sexy and fancy or sexy and chic styles. Shopping District has, well, there's going to be, Pamela has like sporty stuff. There's also going to be more shops that open up here. Occasionally, there'll be a farmer's market that opens up in the park, and it's a good idea to go to those because you can get a lot of clothes and accessories for very cheap. But for right now, we're going to go to Boutique Sophia. I might have to pull up the chart of styles, too. Oh, also, yeah, that's right. The characters have, like, their favorite types of the favorite colors, too. Oh, that's gonna be difficult. Alright, let's see what we can get here. So first of all, we're gonna get this. I don't know about the one piece. We are gonna get a swimsuit. That's important. The one with the star is one that we've, it's one that I've purchased before, I believe. I think. Unless... I'm gonna hold off on that for now, actually. I'll wait till summer to get one. Let's get, what do I have? Let's get this. Let's get, let's get this. How much money do we have? Let's get this one. So that's $71. I'll hold off on that for right now. What do we have, actually, in our basket? Kind of have one of everything, I think. I could get, like, one more item. Maybe... Now let's do this for right now. Right. The more stuff you buy, you get stuff stamped. So every time you buy something, your shopping cart gets stamped. And the more you fill it up, the more discounts you get. So it's always good to try to get as much discount as possible and save it up and not use it until you have to buy a yukata or a kimono. Because those are expensive. Yeah, nice shopping. Alright, we're gonna go to Store Simon for accessories. And we're going to get this, because that's useful. The stockings, we're gonna get, this, sunglasses. We are gonna get sunglasses. We're gonna get, I want the scarf or the shawl? Let's get the shawl. We're gonna get the sun visor. We're gonna get this, and this. And we're gonna get this one. And I think, what is this? Yeah, this is enough. This is fine. Cool. Easy. Nice shopping.
おう、買い物か。まあな。すげえレコード手に入れたからな。ピクチャー版だ。
Yeah, so occasionally after you like go shopping and stuff, you'll run into a character.
お前、この人はだな。最後のロックンローラーだ。
Yeah, Koichi, his style is, was it Yoyogi Rockabilly? He's very into Weezer and Buddy Holly.
針なんて落とすか。ピクチャー版だぞ。飾るんだよ。
Oh, excuse me. That's basically the equivalent of buying K-pop albums just for display purposes. Not that I would ever do that. Anyway.
そりゃお前。しばらくホットケーキ食うか。
Cool. So let's just go ahead and check. So we should probably study. I don't have any glasses. Gray and wristband. Well, I don't know. Let's see here. We're gonna try to put together a natural style outfit. So let's do this. No, that's cute. Fuck. Oh no, did I just not? Did I just not? Big Oh no, I fucked up. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, well, cute is fine. We'll go with this for right now. It might be a little bit too warm, but we'll hang with it. Let's see here. It's more natural. Okay. It's also natural. Actually, let me try something real quick. Oh my god. Hello? Moko FRF, thank you so much for the raid, dude. Yo. Yo. Right on schedule. It's Mokoi, everybody. Thank you so much for the— oh no, I raided it! No, cancel, not cancel. Oh, Jesus. Oh my god. Shout out. There we go. Don't raid. But thank you so much for raiding us. Jesus Christ. Yeah, it's this game again. Howdy. Mokoi forever, everybody. What were you doing today? Mokoi also a TokiMemo Memorial gamer. I fucked up. I totally bought the wrong style clothes. Oh well. We'll just go with this for right now. Chrono Trigger. Ah! Good game. Yeah, I'm gonna probably have to try to go shopping a second time. How far are you in Chrono Trigger? Like, as far as I know, that's like a pretty extensive RPG. And let's study. Ah, Karin! My favorite characters! Karin! Unfortunately, you cannot date Karen, because this game is... that's the one weakness of this game. Karin! Anatsubaki, yep, she is going to be the fashion guru for your character. Nice. General Store Simon's manager, coordinator, and model. I sure ding dang do. Yeah. See ya. Nice. Oh, and then there's our other friend. Oh, Mio's great. Mio is the, well, in the previous games, the main character had a younger brother that you could go to for advice and know about what other people thought of you for some reason. So instead of little brother of the room, she is bestie of the phone. Atsubaki-san. We love our lesbian besties. Sounds like a plan. Yeah, also, in previous games, like, your friend characters, unfortunately, had this mechanic where they would fight the main character or become your rival if you went for the boy that they liked. While it's an interesting mechanic, like, gameplay-wise, writing-wise, it was kind of, like, kind of not cool, I guess. So in 3, they changed it where it's just like, nah, they're just your besties. They don't care about dudes. So instead you have the dudes fighting over the main character instead. Cool. So now... Thanks for your mail address. I sent this right away. Let's be friends. Emoji. Eel. Very cute. This is Karin. It's my first mail to you. Let's exchange a lot of mails from now on, Karin. I do love how, like, The emails have their own customized header and footer. So cute. I really wish email was like this. In the future, that is. Because we don't have email in 1980X. Alright, let's see what's going on here. So... I guess we can continue studying, but we really need to get into a club, I believe. So, school club. Joining one will raise a stat. The school clubs you can choose are baseball, tennis, volleyball, gymnastics, brass band, art, handicraft, and student council. There's also another one that opens up. Judo. You can only join the judo club if you hang out with a certain character and agree to be the manager. And that just kind of puts you on the judo guy's path. That is Mokoi's favorite character, and I'm going to ruin Mokoi's day by saying that we are not going for Fuji or Fujiyama. I'm so sorry. Again, we're gonna go for art, I believe. Let me just actually check. I think art or handicrafts will be what we want. So let me just go to Ruka. Again. Actually, art club. Art club. Oh, Mio's in the art club. So, let's see here. Clubs. Let's see here. Club. Let's see here. There's characters that join, but there's certain... Let's see here. Raise stats. Handicraft. So the clubs, let's see here. Because I know clubs raise certain stats. Flower shop is the one that we'd want the most for a part-time job. Because that's the best one. The club. Let's see here. The clubs, though, why are they not showing the stats? Sports day. Or I could choose a sports club, I think. But, let's see, club activity. Handicraft also is really good, too, I think. Ruka club is none. Let's see here. Handicraft is the sewing one, and I think handicraft probably is the best to go for. Yeah, let's do that. We'll go handicraft. Question, what is this game? Hello, Adrenaline Overload. This is TokiMemo Memorial, Girls' Side, third story for the DS. The TokiMemo Memorial series is known as the dating game series. Girls' Side is the sort of spin-off sister series to it, where instead of a dude trying to get dates from ladies, you're a girl dating some dudes. The goal is to go through all 3 years of high school and then end up with somebody, or just have a happy ending. Your friends. The best way that I can... when most people talk about dating sims, people think about visual novels. I do want to make it very clear. Visual novels and dating sims are two different kinds of things. There's visual novel elements to this game, but true dating sims are... I mean, RPGs, stat-raising RPGs, action RPGs, they have more in common with that than anything else. So you'll see what I mean. Uno reverse the plots. Exactly. Alright, so we joined handicrafts. We're good at sewing. We are so good at sewing. What day is it? Well, it's very early in the game, so I don't have to worry too much. Leisure, okay, leisure is hanging out with people, so I'm gonna not do that. So each of the actions you take also can affect, is also tied to, your horoscope. So studying, of course, falls under study. Leisure falls under, like, hanging out with friends or reading magazines. Health is exercise. Love is dates. So whatever you pick, you just want to make sure that you're being real careful and making sure that you can you're doing something that will raise the stats that you want, but also not fail so many dice rolls, and you see what I mean. Okay. So let's raise up that intelligence. Let's study some. Was Tokimeki inspired by Princess Maker? I believe they came out around the same time. Maybe Princess Maker has similar gameplay, just like, you know, you're raising your daughter. But I believe, yeah, Princess Maker was 91. Yeah, so TokiMeki Memorial, actually, TokiMeki Memorial, the first one. There were other, like, dating sims and stuff that came out before, but TokiMeki Memorial... 1994. So Princess Maker did come out before. It was definitely inspired by the Princess Maker system, for sure. But the original game dev team included Koji Igarashi, who went to work on Castlevania afterwards, as well as Hideo Kojima in the spin-offs. So, let's see here. Forgot to turn sound alerts on. Why didn't I do that? Or did I? Yep, so it came after Princess Maker. Oh no. He's trying to Kamen Rider jump. Ah. Just Torisu. Just passing through Kamen Rider then, pretty much. Ah. If the voice sounds familiar, yes, that's Tomokazu Sugita. That's Gintoki from Gintama. That's Kiva the Third from Kiva. Infamous shit poster. Say you. What a big nerd. Ooh. All kill week. Hatsubuki-san. Let's walk home together. Yeah. So, there is a mechanic where after school, a random character will show up and you can ask them to walk home with you. Or go to a cafe. It's not as dangerous as it is in the earlier games, where for some reason it could just make some character mad for no reason at all. This one, it generally just raises stats, like affection stats or friendship stats. But if you call a character by a nickname that they don't like, they won't like you. Yeah. Let's go. Sure have. Romantic. Alright, let me just check the time I have. Ooh, I got 5 minutes until I have to make another bow to Lord Businesses. Unfortunately. Ah, perfect! So, now that we've progressed some in the game, the first job opened up. It's for the flower shop. This is the best job in the game. The fact that they handed it to you right away is kind of funny. It raises all of your stats, and I don't think there's any negative trade-off. Some of the other jobs you can take will raise a stat, and then will lower a stat. So you can't go wrong with the flower shop. Okay, you do have to call them in order to sign up for it, so we're gonna do that right away. Cool. File, quick save. We'll do that to slot 2. Got it, got it. Oh, I can call Mio. Perfect. Let's call her. Yo, bestie of the phone. Tell me what it do. So this is how you check your affection. You give Mio a call and she'll tell you what people think about you. There's your friends, and then there's everybody else. Your friends you can also raise the friendship meter all the way up to TokiMemo love mode. Unfortunately, you don't get to date Mio or Karin or the both of them. But you can do that. You can get like a quotation marks love ending with them. There's the two brothers, the Sakurais. Right now they're just all at neutral. So this is also where you check for bombs. The TokiMemo Memorial series is known for the bomb mechanic, where if a character feels slighted or ignored, they will set a bomb. If it goes off, then your relationship meter with them goes down, and also what everyone thinks of you, that also goes down as well. In order to defuse them, you ask the person who's been slighted out on a date. You don't have to go there though, which is kind of funny. You can just totally just set it up on a day where they definitely can't go to that date, and then they're just like, oh, that's fine, and they will never know that you picked the wrong day on purpose. Alright, so this is also where we get to learn everybody else's likes and dislikes. There's Ruka. It's Koichi's younger brother, and he's a Cancer, and his birthday is July the 1st. This will also, the memo that Mio puts down will also give hints as to what date places they like to go. So it's pretty useful. And I believe what she says changes throughout the years too, which is pretty neat. You can also see what job they work as well. So if you want to get closer to a character, you can pick the job location they work at. So there's Mio. Very cute. That's all? Alright. Cool. Luckily, this doesn't use up my action. We are going to immediately take this job. So we work every Tuesday and Thursday? Cool. So now we have income. Nice. Actually, I'm gonna start rotating slots now. Where is... There we go. Neat. Alright, so let's check and see what we got. We can exercise, I think. Yeah, let's exercise. Yeah, sounds good to me. Alright, so now we're working at the flower shop. Oh, what a coincidence. Ruka works here. Yada. Yada. Okay, so that wasn't too bad. I think it's a little bit too early to ask anyone out on dates. Maybe. Koichi's birthday already? Sheesh. Actually. What I could do... It genuinely is kind of too early, maybe? Oh, but hey, Coleman, what's up? It is too early, but what I could do is I could set a date for Ruka on the 10th, and then just go shopping on this, like, multi-day weekend. But we'll do that, after I hit the BRB screen, because unfortunately I have to, go sacrifice a goat to, Jeff Bezos. 3 minutes. So everybody hang tight, get some water, get what you need, stand up, crack a drink, have a smoke, and I'll see you in 3. Yo. And we're back. In the meantime, when, you know, I had to go on break for a second, I was checking my phone, and fellas, chat, we are at 55 days without any War Thunder Forms leaks. Give it up for day 55, everybody. Oh, okay, and with that, if you're wondering, what do you mean? Don't worry about it. So, okay. So, speaking of strategic stuff, okay, period leaks are restricted documents. Oh no! Oh no, not the Eurofighter again. Okay. A happy Valentine's Day. Here are some classified military secrets. Okay, so what I think I'm gonna do, I'm gonna set up a date with Ruka on the 10th, and then we'll do shopping on, like, and everything else. All the prep work that we need to do in this free week. Do I need to do this early? Probably not. I'm gonna do it anyway. Ruka. Hello. Alright, well, so also, sometimes dudes will be like, no, I don't want to go out on a date. And then you have to definitely not quick save or quick load. The best time to sort of, like, ask for dates, I find, is, like, either on the 2nd or the 3rd week, because that way you have enough time to take a rest if you need to, and also do prep work, and also later, sometimes dudes will jump scare you. I need to prepare for that. So, do the 10th, and I have to go and look up what Ruka likes, because I forgot. Because there are certain places, and sometimes these places are not open at certain times of the year, or they don't open till later. So let me just go ahead and pull up my Game FAQs document. There we go. Okay. Nope, that's the CG. Okay, hold on. The way this document is organized is, I probably should have keyword searched for the full name. Okay, there we go. Let's see here. Favorite. Show me the date spots. Zoo, Habataki Mountain, Amusement Park, Ferris Wheel, Haunted House, Night Pavilion, Habataki Castle. That's right. The Fountain, Seaside Park, Freeway Exhibition. Alright, well, we cannot go wrong with Castle. Roses are red, violets are blue. Here's the Sukol plans linked just for you. Nice. Cool. Nice. So now, let's just check. So health. A lucky item is still glasses. Social is good. Yeah, we'll raise fitness some more. Nice. Oh, we can call Karen now. Perfect. Hello, Karen. Yep, so, you have a fashion stat. It's kind of hidden. Well, you can see it here when you call Karen. But the more you go shopping and the more the game progresses, the higher your fashion level will rise. And also, the more times that you like pay attention to the seasonal trends too, it'll rise up as well. So right now, we just have the basic sort of styles unlocked, and as the game goes more and more, there's like upgraded versions and then the special mix versions. Yes, we will ask some more. Seasonal trends, yes. Yes, you have to make sure that you're dressed for the weather, and there's also, like, trends that happen each month. Mm-hmm. Yeah, love is a battlefield. So Ruka likes natural, and Koichi likes vivid. So we're gonna try to find some natural stuff. Fortunately, I have too many cute things. Yeah. Voice crack. Save, save, save. Alright. So, what's the trend for the season? Tube top gray wristband, and then we're gonna be looking for glasses as well. We're on the lookout for... Oh, bad. Shit. We're gonna be looking for natural stuff. Which I believe you can find here.
Yes.
I'm gonna... Oh, that's right, I can sell too. But not here. This one, I believe. We'll go with this one. How much money do I got? That's almost all of it. Okay. This one I think is natural. Ugh. All right. Cool. Thanks. Ugh, my wallet. Alright, let's pray that we get some glasses in the shop. Nope! Why did I come here? Ah! Alright, we're gonna leave. Oh, yo!
つーちゃん、毎度。そう、生活苦だから。この子知り合い？
買わない。データの更新だけよ。
Ah, yes.
桜井ルカ、カニザ、大型、桜井光一の弟。美貌のプリンスとして女子から大人気。しかし、その正体は。
宇賀神さん。ミオちゃん。うん。ミオちゃんだ。
Don't bully! No bully Mio!
ちゃんって呼ばないで。
やだ、呼ぶ。いい名前じゃん。可愛くて、すごく似合ってる。ミオちゃん？
ちゃんじゃない。
ミオちゃん。
Or bully!
帰る。
毎度。
騙されない。
あらら。俺、怒らせちゃった。
I'm gonna throw you into the sun!
だからさ、
Ah, I forgot about
兄
this.
弟がちょっと目立ちすぎなんじゃねえかって。
Mm.
あんまりでかい面してると、俺ら上が全員相手になるぜ。
Oh no, goons.
まあ、ほら、俺らにもメンツってもんがあるからさ。わかんねえな。おい、下手に出てるうちに。やんのかやんねえのか。ああ。
Oh my god. No fighting.
せえのが。てめえらがちょっかい出さなきゃ、どっちも手は出さねえ。
Koichi, you really can't. You really cannot be held back a grade again.
わかった。そうしような。じゃあ。高校デビューがしてねえよ。あれは話し合いだ。だからよ、こっちも毎日揉めたかね。ま、とりあえずこれで仕切った。
I mean, he does kind of have a point. Sometimes you just gotta solve problems with your fists. It's the RGG way. I can fix it, but honestly, what he got is going on is way more entertaining. Oh no, so yeah, they're explaining the skinship mechanic, and the teacher's like, do you want to practice on me? And you're like, no, no thank you. Bye. Oh, we'll go with Koichi-kun first. Jesus Christ. Oh, that was easy. Shit. I actually thought it would go badly. Oh, really? You have? Oh, do you mean Shocker? Oh yeah, totally. I bet. See, I like that like two of the actors basically are playing this like they think they're in a Kamen Rider show and they have not realized that they are in an Otome game. Cool. So, let's check this shit out. Oh fuck, that's right, the flea market. Traditional accessory, which I don't have. Let's see what we got here. So that's natural. Okay, okay. Hey now, that's not too bad. Is there any other accessories we can use? No. Okay, well, we're just gonna leave that like that, I think. That should be fine. We're gonna save. Cool. I don't know if I need to take a rest now. Actually, I could. You know what I should do, actually. Hey, Mio, do you want to hang out? It's always good to, like, raise affinity with the friends first before anyone. Hell yeah. Let's hang out. Cool. So my study stat went up. That's great. And we'll hang out with Karen next. Hang out. Hell yeah. Nice. Cool. Another stat boost. Always good to hang out with friends. Also, it does not, doesn't give you any stress either, I believe. It does use up a turn, though. So, unfortunately... If you, like, can't, there's not many, like, times that you can, like, if there's not many days that you can, like, sort of spend, it can waste a turn, but sometimes it's useful. We're gonna sell this, because, I don't need it no more. Cool. Seems good. What we got? Okay, I've got one more rest day. Yeah, fuck it, we run. Nice, and then we will take a rest on today. Sounds good. Cool. It looks like we're just gonna be running. Nice. Again, it's fairly early in the game, so there isn't like too much you have to like really be sort of like anal attentive about. You do kind of have to be mindful of what stats to raise, depending on what guy you're going for. But not too much really. Man, I don't know about. I should probably just like put on one accessory. Oh, that'll work. Sure. There we go. All right, let's go. Yes, this is good. This is fine even. No.
早いね。
Yeah.
あれ?
Oh, that's right. Also, when they show up, let's see here. Sometimes, like, it's you can, like, you know, poke the dudes or whatever like that. That sounds. Please don't clip this out of context. Depending on where, like you hit him with the stylus, it can raise affection points too. But depends on where you do. Let's see here. Where is it? Where's the thing? Game FAQs, please. Game FAQs, please. Never call him Saga. I meet him from the start. Ending Curtis, birthday presents, charismatic voice. Okay, there we go.
何? 寝癖? つーちゃん、その格好。やばい。
やばいです。
超ストライク。すげえ似合ってるし。最近よく見るね、その色。
Damn, we did it.
そういう色も似合うんだ。やった、新発見。
Cool.
すっげえ。あの石垣、登ってみたい。さてと。
Well, he likes high places, so Castle Tower it is.
じゃあ、どっちが早くてっぺんに着くか競争。よーい、ドン。
Here he goes.
へえ、見晴らしいな。
See, it's so confined here. I feel like I'm a feudal lord. If it caught fire, then I'll burn down. Well, he kind of has not really a childish, almost a sort of childish view of the world and likes high places. So let's go with option number 2.
まあな、苦しゅうない。
Nice, we did it. We are so Dato Jozu.
満足。そんじゃ。
Cool. Did good. And it might not seem like anything now, but as the game goes on, so do the dates. They can lead, like, depending on how high the affection is with some characters, you can just go hang out after the date. You can get more story character options or development, so on and so forth. Yeah, it's a work in progress. Let's see here. So leisure. I think style is one of the ending things. So yeah, let's focus on reading magazines next, which raises style. Cool. Alright, let's go. Hey, nice. So yeah, the game loop or the gameplay loop of this game is really kind of, I guess, addictive, because like it's just, you're always just like, oh yeah, I could just do one more week, you know what I mean? And once you really like figure out what to do and get into the habit of checking the planner and plotting ahead, you can just kind of like fly through the years, which is a lot of fun. Although usually when I stream I try to take my time, so y'all can read the story. Alright, so that's that, that's that. Is there anything I want to do on Sunday? I mean, there isn't too much happening. Oh shit, that's right, it's Koichi's birthday soon. You do want to buy presents for the characters when it crops up, just so that, you know, because you want to remain on good terms with all of the characters. Luckily, you don't have to, like, go take a turn to do so, but it's always good to do so. Okay, let's see here. Is arts one of the ones that I have to raise? Intelligence, fitness, style, social. Okay. Let's do this. Ah! Okay. Well, I tried. Alright, it is Koichi's present. Koichi's birthday. Yes, we will buy a present. And I have to go look him up now. What does he like? I think it's... he likes a model kit, because he is a nerd. Get him. We'll get him the model kit. Red Bone by Chalice Kimbijo is an absolute jam. Oh! Nice! Wow, we did it good. We totally did that with our intuition and not the game FAQ. Let's walk home together, fellas. Oh no? Ruka, why are you running away from me this run? I'm a little worried now. I mean, technically it's still early in the game, so it shouldn't be a problem, but, Hmm. Oh, is that so? A fellow robot, like me, for real, for real. The fact that Koichi wholeheartedly, like, believes in these things is, kind of endearing. He may be stupid, bottom text. Alright, so we're up on our... We're up on the weekend. What am I missing? Oh, okay, let's ask out Ruka again. What could be the harm? Oh, I forgot! No, wait, I remember. No, wait, we'll be fine. You also can't wear the same outfit more than once because people will comment on that. I almost forgot about that mechanic. Okay. So what we're gonna do... We're gonna... schedule a date for next month, then take a rest, and then go to the flea market the next week. Sounds like a plan. Sounds like a plan. Everybody in this town is so goddamn judgmental. Let the poor girl wear a shirt twice. I know, right? Alright, here. Why is fashion so difficult? See, there it is. Fashion is pain. Fashion is war. Beauty is war.
いいよ。
Is a battlefield.
遅れたらごめん。
Alright, cool. Alright, so now. Luckily it doesn't like matter with school, but everywhere else. Yeah, we're gonna need to race up style. Oh, okay, perfect. Cool. All right. Let's go. So now we're gonna go to the flea market. Flea market takes up all 2 of your shopping turns, but in exchange you get to buy a whole bunch of shit for free. Almost free.
いらっしゃいませ。
All right. There's so much stuff. I gotta think carefully now. Because not only is there stuff that we need to buy that Ruka will like, but other characters will like too, and that's the difficult part. We're gonna get Shiori Fujisaki's headband, Shiori being the main girl of TokiMemo Memorial. We are going to get... What is this? Get this wristband. We're gonna get this bangle. We're gonna get this scrunchie. We're gonna get this necklace. We're gonna get this corsage. Ooh. I'll have to think about that one. We are going to get... We're gonna get this. And... yeah, fuck it, why not? This. I'm gonna throw this in here too, because I think we're gonna have to probably date Koichi like 1 time at the very least, and that's it.
どうもあり。
Nice shopping.
絶対似合うって。せめて試着だけでも。
うん。
いい。もう、バービー、じゃあ。
Hello.
バンビー、助けて。悪質なキャッチセールスに捕まってるの。こらこらこら。違うよ。バンビもさ、あれ見てよ。でしょ。かわいいよね。これ、ミオが来たら絶対似合うと思わない？
Put on the maid outfit, Mio.
いいって似合わないから。バンビまで。
Do it.
でしょ？恥ずかしくて無理。だったら買わなくてもいいってば。ちょっと試着するだけね。嫌だって。あと携帯のカメラ構えるのやめて。
お。
わかったわかった。しまうから。バンビに撮ってもらうから。それならいい？
God bless, Karen. I love you, Karen.
よくない。いやいや、こう見えてミオは押せばやってくれる。ような気がする。
Karen is a woman after my own heart.
聞こえてるって。ほら、ミオちゃん可愛いよ。着てみよう。
Put on the dress, Mio.
いや、あと、ちゃんはやめて。
Cool. Oh shit, Yukata's happening. So, let's see here. Yukatas will be on sale from June the 1st to August the 31st. Which is good that it lets you know ahead of time. Because I don't know if we have enough money for Yukata, but we're gonna try. Yukata also have their own style stats. Also later in summer, in August, which is coming up in 2 months. Is it in August? Wait, is the fireworks festival not happening? What the hell? Not in the first year? Does it only happen in the second year? No, that can't be. That can't be, right? Let me see. I'm tripping. Oh, no, I see. Wait. I think it will show up once I read the internet. Water fountains are open. New jewelry store. Okay. The movies have changed, but yeah, like towards the end of summer is the fireworks festival, and you'll get like a special event if you go on a date there. So we're gonna try to get it almost every year. Okay, study is up. Lucky item is a folding fan, and the trend has changed. So now I have none of those, but I'm going to switch out stuff. There we go. Nice, nice. And then Shiori Fujisaki headband for the extra stat boost, and I still don't have any glasses. I think this should be fine. Are we in summer yet? Yeah, we are in summer. Okay, this is fine. This is fine. That's something you'll be repeating a lot when you play Girls' Side. Is just shuffling through like a whole bunch of clothes in the closet and just being like, does this work? Does this work? It's fine. It's totally fine. Oh, also, if you don't have that much money or too many clothes to start, you can just totally change one shirt or one piece, and that counts as a whole entire different outfit. Okay, so we're gonna study. Oh no! Oh no. Oh?
スーちゃんどうした？遅刻するよ。
I mean, yeah.
時々家遠いからさ。わかんない。こう知ってる？
I mean, it isn't against school regulations if nobody knows.
知らねえよ。
知らねえって。乗っけてあげようか。早いよこれ。
SR400 だ。
Oh, so that's the type of bike.
一人降りんならな。
こうは歩いてくって。
てめえのことだ。
そっか。じゃあお先。
うるせえ。
They just left the main character in the dust. No. Oh, look at that. Oh no, this means that since I hit like slightly high stats on slightly high stats on studying, that means another dude's gonna show up. So in this game, contrary to what you might think, the less dateable dudes you have on the board, the better.
ちょっと待って。
That's the same with the original TokiMemo Series 2, because more people means you have to keep track of more people, which means you have to keep track of their feelings. So long, suckers. I rev up my motorcycle and create a huge cloud of smoke. When the cloud dissipates, I'm like completely down the pavement. Yeah, that's the Sakurai brothers.
プリントを持とうか。
Ah.
どこに届ければいいのかな。
This is Kono, the senpai character. I've never done a run with this dude. I think he's like the younger brother of one of the friend characters in the first Girls' Side game. I could be wrong.
いいよ。ついでだから。
But he's basically like, you know, the class president type, senpai type. A Songhanbin, if you will, except not as gay.
どういたしまして。
覚えててくれたんだ。嬉しいな。
This is also a dude who tends to throw bombs at me later in the game. I don't know what it is, but every single time I've played like a girls' side game, streaming and on my own, it's always been the characters that have green hair and glasses that just ruin my fucking day every time. You said this is for the DS, right? What are you doing to have the streaming? Well, so this is on emulator. This game was never officially released in English. I have the actual physical Japanese games right here. Unfortunately, my Japanese is not too good. So this is a reading heavy game that requires you to be at least, I would say, high school level or above in fluency. I don't have that. So I am playing an English patch. This photo that I have right here is basically my quotation marks get out of jail free card because I physically own these copies and thus I can stream this game. But this means I can't I can't submit any actual speedruns of this game, even though I love the Girl Side series so much, because I play on emulator and that's not accepted. So, yeah. I actually haven't seen speedruns. I haven't like sat down to watch the speedruns of these games, but they're a lot of fun. I know TokiMemo, the main one, gets a lot of them, but there's different any percents for guys. I think maybe I should try one just for fun to see how fast I could like blaze through all 3 years. But yeah. Anyway, Nintendo or Konami, if you're watching the stream, don't. Go away. The entire dev team of Girls' Side is no longer at your company. For, your fault. Reasons that are your fault. Does it run differently enough on emulator to give you advantage in a speedrun? Hypothetically, I think, like, you know, with emulators, there's always the option that you could, like, tweak stuff to run faster, you know what I mean? Because all emulators have that ability to, like, play at twice speed, or, you know, save state. Also, hey, MF Cody Gundam, hello! Also, I think it would just be very obvious because the Girls' Side games are all in Japanese, so if I rocked up to the leaderboard with the video that's, you know, with the game that's in English, and this is a patch, I think everybody would throw tomatoes at me. The majority of the speedrunners for this game are Japanese. Yeah. I think the first Girls' Side game was released in English, but it's been really difficult to track down a copy. If I feel insane enough and I have enough, like, spending money in the future, I do want to try to get the English release. I don't know where you could find it. I'm not sure if I hallucinated the English release of Girls' Side, though, honestly. And I would need to just, like, repair my 2DS. But then I could, like, play off of that. But, you know, I'm kind of worried that I hallucinated the official English release of Girls' Side 1. But I think it exists. I really do. But unfortunately, I don't have that spending time, and I don't feel insane enough because the extra spending money that I have, I spent to pre-order 2 albums for Zero Base One's Japan release of their single, You're a Flower of Destiny. Don't worry about it.
いかにも僕が生徒会長の今野玉緒です。スーさん、1年後輩になるのかな。
Yeah.
会長、何やってんですか。
次は定例会議です。急いでください。
ごめん、すぐ行くよ。それじゃ。
Too many expensive hobbies. I know, right? You know what's upsetting is that, like, when I recently just got into K-pop for, like, 2 bands, the fact that K-pop albums are way cheaper than a lot of other stuff is like, oh, I see why people go insane and order, like, multiple copies. I'm not those kind of person. What I find evil is that K-pop has gacha pulls in their albums where they have the photo cards, and when I saw that and I heard that, I'm like, wow, that's evil as fuck. Is there an English release of the original Tokimeki Memorial? Not officially. There is an English patch for the SNES version. I believe it was released as Tree of Destiny or something like that. That's the one that people, quotation marks, officially run on. I think that's the emulation patch that is, quotation marks, accepted. But there never was, like, an official English release of any of the Tokimeki Memorial games, to my knowledge. Regardless, it still has a big fan base. The Otome game fandom and dating sim fandom are very loyal and passionate. I believe outside of like the Game FAQ walkthrough that I'm using, I also have screenshots that I pulled from like the live journal and Tumblr communities that this game has for Girl Side specifically, Girl Side 3. I don't think they update as much, but seeing as Girls Side, like, to this day, like, still has anniversary events and such in Japan, like, the fan base for it is small but dedicated. But unfortunately, I think there's still, like, there is still very much a stigma about dating games and just even visual novels, which, like, this game has visual novel elements. It's not a visual novel. You know what I mean? I say this all the time. I'm preaching to the choir here. But there's this sort of, like, how do I say this? Superiority that Western and English-speaking gamers kind of have towards visual novels or sound novels or any games relating to romance or that has sex in it. And doubly so if it's, you know, quotation marks for girls or if it's BL. Because, you know, oh, it's just stupid games for girls. They're, you know, how could they like, you know, these stereotypical men saying, like, romance things, well, so bad, blah, 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 and it's just like, well, no, it's a little bit more well-written than that, and, I mean, I'm not as eloquent as, like, you know, Amelia Dore, Speedy Noelle, shoutouts to her, who, you know, does deep dives on eroge and nukige, but there's the people who write, like, games like this do care about what they, and the people who play them care about the characters and the setting and stuff. There's things that resonate with them, so even if there's, like, you know, so, you know, quotation mark stereotypical tropes or whatever like that, or, supposedly, like, rigid with gender or whatever, I find it kind of interesting that with Girls Side, like, I'm not a girl, so, like, I can still play, and, like, a lot of dudes like this game, too, where they can play the game, and they don't think of the main character as female, even. You know what I mean? And Tokimeki Memorial 2 was really, the original one, was also popular with, like, women. Like, even though, like, the main character was supposed to be, like, a male dude trying to romance girls. You know? I think it's kind of like, it kind of goes to show that people can get involved, if, like, they get involved with very, like, character-driven and character-focused, pieces, games. Saying media sounds so cold and product-y. Sheesh. But you know what I mean, right? Like, sure, it's appealing to a broad audience and using elements of, like, idol culture, and that sort of, like, subculture to sell a lot of stuff, or sell the idea of you know, love or something that's attractive to people. But I think, you know, just stereotyping everyone who plays these sort of games as, like, lonely losers is kind of, you know, kind of it's cynical in a way that's, like, obnoxious to me. One of the things that I find, like, that really hooks you is that, like, if the earnestness of somebody who's making something and that you can feel that they're sincere and earnest about it, no matter how cringe it may be, I think that's, like, more important, if it doesn't, like, you know, maybe if it fails at what it's trying to do, but you can feel that there's, like, a sincerity and an earnestness to it, as opposed to, like, you know, her funny, here's our KFC dating sim. You know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah. People are way too early poison. Sincerity is cringe. Yeah. And that's why, like, even myself, that's why I got into, Zero Base. I was attracted to Zero Base 1 and, One Pact, and got into K-pop recently, too. Because even though, like, let's face it, that fandom is awful and I will never interact with it online. Stay away from me. I'm a funny little hamster. But, it's for the same reasons, like, why I liked J-pop or J-rock, is because there's, even though it's kind of like, yeah, it's manufactured, it's a business, but the people who are in it, like, I would think it'd be like, why would you, like, know, like, you at your young ages, like, people still continue to want to, like, be idols or something like that. And then you feel very earnestly about going into this type of, like, performance profession, when you could, like, you know, be a dancer or an artist anywhere else. You know what I mean? So that's kind of, like, where I'm at when it comes to, like, games that are, like, josei muke games or dating sims or something like that. That's my opinion. Yeah, Tokusen is sincere as well. That's right. Exactly, yeah. It's why, like, some people will be like, oh my god, that's so funny, when Ride-Kamens was announced, people were like, oh my god, so funny, like, finally, they're doing, like, Kamen Rider for women, and I'm like, no, Kamen Rider has always been targeted at, like, a broad audience. It's been targeted towards, like, you know, Fujoshi and Fudanshi and Fujin, like me, for quite some time now, since the 80s, as a matter of fact. And just, like, general, like, housewives and stuff, as well as kids. So even though it's technically a kid's show, there's, like, a underlying sincerity in it that, like, people really resonate with. Yeah. Just like Precure aimed at men. Exactly. Anyway, I don't know what I was talking about. I was just, like, rambled for, like, 5 minutes. What am I doing? Studying. I actually got to check my calendar. Okay. Okay, we're good, right? We're good. I'm gonna call Mio. A hot-blooded, passionate moment. Oh, yeah, now we have Tamao on the board. I'm going to ignore him until he decides to try to blow me up. Alright, so what do people think about me? So in the previous games, the previous Girls' Side games, and in TokiMemo, you had to speak with your best friend or your little brother in order to get people's phone numbers. Girls' Side 3 is very generous in that it gives them to you right away. But I always just find it good to just check, out of habit. There we go. Here's Tamao Kono. He was born on the 19th of January, blood type O, no part-time job, student council, president of the student council, very popular, turbo nerd. Try inviting him to relaxing places. He doesn't like sports except skiing. Cool. Thank you very much. We will ignore that. Cool. Alright, so I think I got about 5 more minutes before I'll call it. So I'm gonna do 1 more week. And then I think we'll call it for the night, so let's see here. Study. Go, Ruka-kun, let's go!
スーちゃん。俺とそうだな。
Nice. Yeah.
そうそ
Oh, the sports festival, that's right, fuck.
う。んわかってる。体育祭だろ
You gonna participate?
俺俺は、あれ。ほら、棒の。
The pulling the pole, there's no event. Yes. The dry hand job event.
じゃない方の。ほら、飛ぶ感じの。
Oh, long jump? No, they don't have that.
じゃあ、ついちゃえ。とか言って。 はーい。
Yeah, Ruka and Koichi, unlike the previous games where, like, the main lead tries to encourage the MC to participate in the sports festival, it's the opposite here, where Ruka and Koichi will hide. They'll try not to show up at the sports festival as much as possible. Oh, fuck, it's the sports festival! Oh no! Oh god. Here we go! So, the sports festival is basically a bunch of little mini games. They're not too bad to play with the DS stylus. I'm playing with the mouse and keyboard, so it's gonna go not so good. You don't have to do good at the sports festival in order to, like, you know, get in good with anyone. You do slightly better if your your fitness stat is high. We're gonna join an event anyway. We are gonna do ball rolling, because that's the easiest one. And, yep, so you have to sort of, like, draw a circle and just keep circling. And, yeah, I don't think I'm gonna do good at it. Here we go. Alright, we'll try our best. It's not easy to do with, the mouse. Wait, hold on. Hold on a second. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Chat, this might be the first time and only time I win a sports event. Now that I've said that, I jinxed myself, but, you know, I gotta try. Oh, no! Oh, no. Oh, no. Second place is fine. Second place is fine. It's respectable, even. Very respectable. There we go. Third? Wait, who came in second place? Listen, Ruka, I kind of had to make, like, a sort of a weird chicken wing motion. Because I'm using the keyboard and the mouse, bro. Oh, yeah. It's okay. Time to do the dance of our people, the Tetris dance. Ruka. It's probably just gonna be Ruka and no one else. Koichi too, probably. Oh, yep. Koichi. That should be it. Kono, what the fuck are you doing here? No! Alright, that's it. Cool, we did it. We sportsed. Alright. We still got some time. So, we'll go on one last date and then we'll call it for the night. Oh, I should have checked. Oh, I didn't check what was in style. That's okay. It's fine. This right here is fine, I think. Yeah, that's okay. This is okay. This is different, I think. Okotteru. Nice. Well, it worked anyway. We're gonna do the roller coaster. Oh. We're here at the Toei amusement park. In the background, they have like some Kamen Rider stage show. Let's ride it one more time. Hell yeah. The Daito Jozu did pretty good. Alright, see ya. Cool. Successful date. Date success. We did it. Nice. So, yeah. this looks like this will be the end of the stream for right now. Thanks everybody who listened to me ramble for the first, for all throughout, and throughout the mishaps. Honestly, I don't know what happened. I think because I updated the emulator, I'm not having the flickering issue that this game was having previously. So that's good. So I might continue to stream this game, or not, next Tuesday. Either this game, or I do some more Zero Base 1 pixel art drawings. We'll see, we'll see. But next week, Monday, since my friend Thunderbird is doing Yakuza 7, if I can remember and I'm not too hungover, I'll show up there. Because, on his channel, also on Sunday over at his channel is the Kamen Rider Watch Along. We are going to be finishing up Decade with the movies, so check it out. What else? Yeah, Tuesday is Who Knows. Unless Zero Base 1 does something. And I think they will do something, so, who knows. But yeah, thank you everybody for hanging out, and let me just go ahead and see who's live. Who's live? Let me just quick save, right? Okay. Yeah, and thank you everybody who joined here for the first time. Thank you Mulkoi F4F for the raids and bringing your people over. Sir, can we raid? Whomst live? Who up streaming? Oh, I know exactly. I am going to send you over to the New York Snark Exchange. Live over there, we got my good friend NJ Chef. He is doing some craft work. He is painting some Warhammer minis. It looks like it's going to be a chill time, so let me just go ahead and send you over to the Snark Exchange. There we go. I don't think I have a raid message. Ham raid, I guess. It's the same message as always. Be nice, have a good time, and have a great rest of your week. See ya.